Afternoon, grade 10. I'm really looking forward to a successful year ahead. And in order for us to be able to do that and start our journey together, I just want to create a space where everyone feels safe, respected, and valued. And in order for us to do that, we're going to look at a classroom routine together, and you and me, we're going to co-create an environment that we really want to be part of. It'll be a set of classroom guidelines and rules that will assist in fostering a positive and healthy classroom environment. These guidelines will help us work as a team and make the classroom a place that we all really enjoy being in. So on the board, just to start off with, I've put two questions around the guidelines and the rules. What kind of environment do we want in our classroom? And secondly, what should our rules be to help us get to that type of classroom environment? So for now, let's just pause, and each of you've all got stickies. I put little sticky notes on your desk. If you can all just take that little wad of sticky notes and look at what kind of environment you'd like this classroom to be. So before you do that, I just want to be able to give you an example of some of the things that create a nice classroom environment. So in order for you to write out your thoughts, you need to have some examples of what I'm referring to. So let's, for example, look at respect others. Raise your hand to speak. Don't talk out loud. Take care of your classroom materials. Don't throw them across the room, throw them outside, break them. Be kind with your words and actions, and take your own responsibility for learning. So those are some examples for you to go and think about now and individually. I don't want you to work in teams. I want you to look at them individually. And on your sticky notes, if you can, or just write down what type of classroom routines we can implement in order to make this an amazing classroom environment. Then what I'll do is I'll take back all these sticky notes and I'll actually put them up on the board here, and I'll group them into different groupings. So if many people are talking about listening and paying attention to someone, those type of examples will all be grouped together. And once we've got the sticky notes grouped together in their various groups, then what we'll do is we'll take the ones that are actually most common. So I want to gather in groups all the ideas, and if we see that there's 15 or 10 that are appearing most regularly, then those are the ones that we're going to implement in the classroom. So I know learners that you're going to be happy with that type of a concept, because that means that I've included your ideas, your thoughts, and together we're co-creating these classroom rules and guidelines. So I just want to also say, for example, if we say that respect others, could that mean that we need to listen when someone is speaking and not have our own conversation? So I know often I'm even teaching and I can hear people over there having a conversation, these two are having a conversation, nobody's listening to me. So that's actually not showing respect to your teacher. Or in other situations, for example, the learners will be talking amongst themselves and one person is trying to speak and they're all speaking at the same time. So that is something that we want to avoid, or talking at the same time, when we're trying to create an environment of respect and listening. So respect is a value that helps everyone feel heard. If, for example, of this group here that we say, be kind with your words and actions is one of our rules, then kindness can help us support one another, especially when someone is struggling and having a bad day. We can just pause as a classroom, or you can pause as individuals in that area, and you can just give words of encouragement. That will foster a really positive, kind environment for us to have a class each day and to get to know each other. So let's identify the ones that you most wrote down, and we'll list these. So we've got them grouped into the different sticky notes here. We've written down, now I'm going to identify the different ones that we think are the most common occurring. And now from this, I'm going to print out the classroom rules and guidelines that you have thought of, that has come up the most. I'll do a beautiful printed document for us, and that document now we'll put up either at the entrance or at the back or in both areas, so that throughout the year we can all be reminded of what is important to us to create a healthy atmosphere and environment in the classroom. And then also I just want to end today's lesson with this statement. Our classroom is more than a room. It's a space where attitude, respect and teamwork turn learning into growth. Thank you girls for today. I've really appreciated you listening and doing this fun activity together.